Hey guys, Richard here. So in this review, I want to talk to you about ProfitDomain. Now, this is a product that apparently is a GoDaddy killer, and it's going to replace your need to have something like GoDaddy to buy your domains. So we're going to go through the software as much as I can, guys. I've just purchased this myself. But first, I'm going to do something slightly different here. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the sales page. You need to stick around because I want to show you a few things now before we get into the main review that maybe you sometimes miss when you see these reviews, because I usually do this at the end. Hey guys, just let me interrupt for 1 second. I got a great recommendation for you. I'm going to show you how you can build a real business online literally for the price of a pizza. This is the exact method that I use to get started online, and I use this method every single day. What I want you to do is jump down into the description. You'll see a link just like this. Go and click on this link over to this page. Now this page is going to start introducing you to a product called the Simple Traffic Blueprint, which is going to teach you step by step how to start a business and get traffic over to your affiliate offers in any niche. It really is a very simple method. You can get started with it straight away. Fill in your details here, just your name and your email address here, give me a consent, and then go ahead and click the get started box, and you'll be brought over to this page here. As I said, this is literally the price of a pizza. It's going to teach you how you can start using a real method to get traffic, the same method I use every day. And I'm telling you what, guys, you never have to show your face. You never have to be on camera. All you need to do is follow the tutorials here step by step, and you can start building a business as soon as today. I would jump over here, guys. There's 50 free done for you niches you can get stuck into straight away. Lots of options. And again, it's the way that I started out online, so I highly recommend this method. Thanks for taking the time to watch this very quick recommendation. Let's get back to the review. So thanks for listening to that quick recommendation, guys. Now this is something I want to make sure you're fully aware of before you go ahead and purchase any kind of products off these types of vendors. ProfitDomain is by these three guys, Radu, Mick Mackay and Kaylin Yowen. Now they've been on Warrior Plus for a very long time. You can see they make lots of money selling all these different types of products. Their average rating is 2 out of 5, which isn't very good. And basically all these products are just pointless to me. There's no point in, again, having any of these because they're all the same at the end of the day. Now the reason I say that is if you look at their sales page for this particular product, I always look at two things: financial proof and testimonials. All of their sales pages are exactly the same, to the point where even their so-called proof of any kind of traffic or sales is the same on the sales page, irrespective of the type of product it is. So if you look at ProfitDomain here, if I go to Profit Vibe, which is a product that's supposed to be a Spotify killer, just as this is supposed to be a GoDaddy killer, you'll see here that the traffic proof on here, and it says here, Profit Vibe is so revolutionary, results are coming in fast. Look at this traffic numbers here, and look at this so-called financial proof of the sales they've got from this particular software. And then I go back to this ProfitDomain. ProfitDomain is so revolutionary, blah blah. Then you look at the actual traffic stats here, and you look at the sales stats here. So basically, they're just copying and pasting sales pages. There is no connection with this sales page to what the product will actually ever do. The other thing they do every single time is they use the same images for people who are given testimonials. Now I know next year apparently Warrior Plus are going to ask for video proof of these types of testimonials and have some kind of compliance over what they can put on sales pages. We'll live and see if that's actually going to happen. I doubt it, to be honest, but this is the kind of thing that they're trying to stop, because these are just made up, guys, completely and utterly made up. If I go to Profit Play here, which is a different product yet again, completely different topic, you'll see all the same people, slightly different verbiage here, but basically they're saying that this is brilliant. And then I go back to this Profit Vibe, all the same people here and slightly different verbiage, and sometimes all they do is copy and paste the same paragraph into a different part of the sales page, and it's the same people. I just need you to be aware that this is nonsense. Whatever they're selling, they're doing it from a standpoint of being incredibly dishonest on a sales page. These people do not care about this being a GoDaddy killer. They care about making their money for their next launch and the next launch, and they're just going to copy and paste this sales page across. So just so you're aware of that's what you're dealing with. Let's jump into what this product is supposed to be. Basically, you've got this website that you can set up on the back end to be a domain search engine. So if you come in here and I want to search a domain name, something like Great Job, and I want a domain name related to Great Job, this is going to give me all of the different domain names I can get. So if I go ahead and buy that, apparently you're going to set up just an affiliate link over to this name silo, and then they're going to have to go through the same exercise and buy it through here, and you're going to get a very, very small percentage if they buy it through here. And that's it. That's basically all this site is. It's giving you some other tools on here. You got like a domain generator where you can put a keyword in, and it'll give you all the keywords that's related to that. You got a whose is it information you can put in here. And if I put in a domain name here, it'll tell me whose it is, reverse IP lookup, domain location, DNS lookup, and then there's a contact us button. And that's pretty much it you're getting on the front end. That's all this is. Now, if you go into the back end, which they're supposed to be sending me details where I can log in, this is just kind of a WordPress setup. And all they're selling you is a subdomain of their main domain here, which is the ProfitDomain.com site. That's all they're doing on this front end. They're selling you part of that. Now on the back end, you're supposed to be able to go in and change all of the different look and feel of this particular website. So I've just looked again and they still haven't sent me the correct details. So what you're going to get is this dashboard here. Now if you look here, this dashboard has got all the different settings on the side here, and it's going to allow you just to change the name and look and feel of the website, and then add some banners in here if you wanted to add some banners here to get some additional revenue. That's the idea. So this is just various different headers and footers here. You can change some so-called SEO settings. This is never going to rank anywhere, guys. For one, this is a subdomain. Unless you can download this and have this on your own site, you're going to get no SEO on this at all, which means you're going to get no traffic, because the only way you're ever going to show people this site is if you get the link to the site and send it to them directly. They're never going to come across your site to buy the domain. I just don't see why you need something like this, guys, because you have all of these different services that are fine. Namecheap, GoDaddy, I use this one, SiteGround. These are great services. They provide hosting that's dead cheap, $2.99 a month when it starts off for hosting on SiteGround. That includes a domain. They do the similar things on Namecheap and GoDaddy, plus email marketing. All sorts of different capabilities on these various sites that are not that expensive. So if you're going to go with this, and this is going to be your main business, and you're going to buy a domain, you need hosting, you need WordPress to install, all of this kind of good stuff, go with somebody good like Namecheap or GoDaddy or SiteGround. It really is up to you. I haven't really got a preference. I use SiteGround. That's where all of my websites are. But guys, it's up to you. But don't go ahead and buy some cheap software like this that doesn't do anything. It's pointless. And if you were going to come recommend this to others, this might disappear in 2 years. I don't know what the checks and balances on the back end of this are. What you're basically doing is you're sending people over to Name Silo. That's all you're really doing on here, and you're trying to profit. You need to get a lot of traffic over to here to get any kind of profit out of this, because you're only going to get a very small percentage of that $10 sale. So say $2 a time. You need to get hundreds of people over here every single month to buy a domain through you, or see any of your banners. I can't see a banner on here, but apparently you can put banners and pop-ups on this site. As soon as the pop-ups appear on here, people will come away. So pointless software, guys, I'm afraid. I wouldn't buy this software, and but quite frankly, I wouldn't buy anything off these guys, because you're just seeing what they do on their sales pages. They're being dishonest. They're not bothered. They're just copying and pasting the sales page over time and time again. And basically I would steer well clear. Hope you found this valuable, guys. Just a little bit of an insight into ProfitDomain. If you found this valuable, give it a like. Hope to see you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done before. There's lots of reviews just like this one, where I try and be as honest as possible with you, just so you got a bit more insight into the types of products out there, especially of platforms like Warrior Plus. And guys, as I recommended earlier, the way I started out online was using that product called the Simple Traffic Blueprint. Hit the link in the description below. Let's get started building your business today. Until next time, guys, take care.